Business is the main cause of most of problem in the world. Because when we learn about business, how to do business, the most important thing that we need to learn is how to make the highest profit. To make the highest profit, this means we need to decrease the investment mainly. To decrease investment, it means we decrease the quality of our products. For example, if we make ice cream for sale, to make normal ice cream, you need a good cream, good sugar, good ingredient. But to do that, the cost quite expensive. So to get the highest profit, we need to use fake cream. We need to use high fructose corn syrup, not a good sugar. High fructose corn syrup have less nutrition in there, but it's cheaper. So this is the way the business works. So when we get ice cream very cheap price, but less quality, or sometimes you need to add something is not food in there, like preservative or some color added, or the smell, artificial color, artificial smell added. It's not food. It's not something our body needed, but we need to add it to lie to people that it smells good, it tastes good, it color beautiful. So that's the way business works. That's why business causes so much problem. It causes a lot of environmental problem in the world. Many business dump everything, dump garbage or toxic into the river. We toxicate the water, we toxicate the soil. We clear all the forests to grow palm oil, to grow cassava, to grow corn. That's because of it's the way to decrease investment. That's the way to make the highest profit in the business way. We think about how business caused problem for a long time. We start to think about how can we make business fair and then be useful for everybody. Because the business that we have now is not serve human. Most of business now make people serve the money, work for money, but did not work for ourselves. We think about solution, how to change new way of business, to make business serve human more. We try many ways to do this part. Until the year 2013, there's a businessman, his name is Mr. Pichet Tonitiwong. He's a businessman, he do rice business. He buy rice from farmer and mill it and sell it. That's his main business. And then one year he think about farmer work very hard, but they never get any good paid in their life. They sell their rice very cheap price. Even they work a lot, they invest a lot of money, but they need to sell very cheap. Sometimes, many years, farmer lost money in the business. When they sell the rice very cheap, but they cannot survive in the business. So most of farmers don't want their children to be a farmer after that. That's why the population of farmers decrease everywhere in the world. Because if you're a farmer, this means you're poor, have no money. So when their kid were sent to the city to work in the city to get a better job, get a new life. Their kids have to buy very expensive food in the city to eat. Farmers work hard, they get paid less. Worker in the city, they work hard, but then they have to buy very expensive food to eat. That's not fair. So Mr. Piaget started to think about how can we make business fair for everybody. He met me and Dr. Vivat Sanyakamthorn. Dr. Vivat Sanyakamthorn is a guy who worked with King Bhumibol for many years. So King Bhumibol started to teaching about self-sufficiency, and he tried to bring self-sufficiency theory into practice. Dr. Vivat followed the king for 11 years, and he discovered that not many people interested about what the king teaching. Even it's very good idea. So he quit his job and he came back to his hometown, and he used that idea, sufficiency economy idea, to develop his soil, the bad soil that they grow sugar cane for many years, and then the soil turned to the dead soil. He developed it until now it become the big forest in his land. And then he developed so many techniques to make people can be able to rely on themselves more. And now his place it become the learning center. He has so many branches in Thailand. He's a teacher of us, teacher of many people about sufficiency economy. He is the one who understands sufficiency economy better than anybody in Thailand right now. So when Mr. Piaget met me and Dr. Vivat together, we talk a lot about this. At the end, we decide to set up a company we call Tham Thurukit. Tham Thurukit means fair business. We want to make business fair for everybody. So this company is different from normal company because we sell share to farmer, sell share to consumer, sell share to distributor, sell share to owner of rice mill. Anybody who in the circle of food can buy share. And then when we buy share, anybody who bought share from us, they need to get trained from us first to understand together that if you invest with us, don't expect to get the highest profit. We want to make business fair for everybody. We want profit, but that profit have to be fair. So we train people to understand the same thing. And then we train farmer to grow, to do farming, decrease investment, increase yield with no chemical. That's the main aim. And then all the farmer, anybody who join with us, need to follow 9 steps to self-sufficiency. 9 steps to self-sufficiency is make enough for us first. We need to have good food for us first. We need to have good place to stay. We need to have things that we need to use. We need to have a good environment. And then if we have more than we need, we can share to other people. And then if we have more than that, we can preserve it to keep it for emergency. If we have more than that, we can sell. If we cannot sell all of it, we can networking together and then help each other to sell things. That's just the step that we need to follow in the training. So when people came to the training, they went back, they started to do farming in this way. They produce food in the low price but high yield. Even they sell the same price with the market, with the conventional food, conventional rice or farming products. They're still okay. From our experience, we want to make the price of organic food very close to conventional food. We know that it's possible. We want farmers to get paid better. So even they sell the same price with conventional farm, conventional products, they still survive. But we buy from them a little bit more expensive. And then we sell in the market cheaper than normal organic price, organic vegetable. Because we did not focus on the highest profit. We focus on human. We want to make everybody get good food. And from our experience, we found that it worked good in this way. So the idea, the technique is we need to train farmer to do farming with the technique that we grow many varieties. Don't grow only one thing without chemical. For us, organic food, it doesn't mean to grow only corn with no chemical. Even you don't use chemical, but we don't consider organic. But for us, organic means we need to grow many varieties. At least we need to have more than 30 varieties because we need to grow for ourselves first. Leftover we can give to people, we can share, or we can sell later. So this is the idea of our technique that we work with farmer. We can make organic food the price lower than normal organic food halfway right now. But in the future, we think we can decrease it lower than that. We still have profit, but the profit have to be fair. That's the idea of our company. So farmer can buy share. They don't need to buy a lot. We don't want people to buy a big amount of money. We want to buy small amount, small share, but many people buy share together. So we have more money in this way. Farmer maybe buy one share, two share. One share is about $3 per one share. So if you have $3, you buy one share, and then you can join us. And if the company have profit, they get profit too. So the idea is we want normal people to be able to own the company too. We want people who are in the circle of food can come together and know each other and know where the food come from and how we can help each other, how we can share together, how we can make the food system fair for everybody. That's the main idea. And in our company, similar to the co-op, even you have a lot of share, but you have only one vote, you cannot vote. Depend on your share like a normal business. And then we don't put our company in the stock market. We want it to belong to people, normal people, not rich people. And this year, this company have a meeting and have agreement that we want to buy a resort. There's one resort called Chumphon Cabana. This resort is about to sell in auction. So we raised quite a lot of money to buy this resort this year. And then now we think about to expand our business from food to resort and to education business. We want to make the resort turn to the sustainable resort that people can come and learn and then learn how to live sustainable in a sustainable way together. So we think we don't have a lot of money, but we can draw money from many people. we try to not rely on the bank system. We try to get out of the normal money system, because normal money system is like a trap. When you get in there, it's very hard to get out. So we try to not borrow money from the bank to invest in our business. We just draw money from our member, from people. Small amount from many people, it become a big amount of money. That's the way we can be independent. If we borrow money, the bank will control us. If we borrow money from ourselves, we can talk together, we can decide together, we can work together. This year is the 7 years. We moved to the 7th years of ทำธุรกิจ or fair business that we start. We working hard, but we feel like this is the most fun thing to do. When we think about business, people think it's so stressful. I don't want to talk about that. But our company is very fun. We have no pressure. We just come together and share and joy and work together. So this is a new way of business. I think it's fun. We learning about it. I think soon it will expand more. Now, ทำธุรกิจ is a fair business. It just started only 6 years, 7 years, but now we own a resort. We have rice in the market. We have farmer market. We have many products in the market already, and everybody come and join each other. Farmer, consumer, distributor, everybody come together like a family. It's so much fun. Business don't need to be dangerous. Business don't need to be harmful to human, harmful to nature. We want to make business, make environment more sustained, and then it be more friendly to ourselves, to people, and to environment. We want to make business that sustain itself without destroy anything, without causing problem. How can we cause less problem on this earth with the business? That's the idea that we want to do. And then this company, we don't have many staff. We use a lot of volunteer. So when people bought share with us, they always come to volunteer because they love to learn what we are doing. They love to help. They want to support the idea how to make food fair for everybody, how to grow food in a sustainable way. So now we have about 6,000 people bought share with us. We are quite big family. We really close together. We have most of people came to the training. That's why people know each other very well and then understand the idea together. So we hope that we can develop this technique, this idea to expand to more and more business. We want this kind of business to expand because it's benefit to many people. Like now we bought the resort. Chumpon Cabana is a big resort here. We bought it. If we don't buy it, it will belong to one or a few family or one family. So when they make profit, the profit will go to one family only. But when our company bought it, if we have profit, the profit will go to 6,000 people. So this is the way to share the benefit, to share everything together. So if we make the business in this way, I think more and more people will get benefit, and then the resources or the money will not become a big pile in one people's hand. It will spread to everybody. So we hope that in the future we can expand more business and more people gonna help us too.